Welcome to the Wrestle for Real podcast, WWE Monday Night Raw post show. Y'all know how we do it each and every Monday. Got Stan with me, got Spook with me. Covering tonight, man, seeing what we got going on, man. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share it, man. Tell everybody, come chat it up with us. Pretty standard show tonight. So we're going to get to the card, see what they had going on, see what you guys thought about how tonight went. Per usual. Let's see. They kicked it off with CM Punk opened the show. Got interrupted by LA Knight. They had a very I respect you, you respect me type of aggression to themselves. And then they was interrupted by 2/3 of the Vision, or three if you count Paul Heyman. So that ultimately, these guys are looking to get back into the ring with Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this set up a tag match for later on tonight with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker versus CM Punk and LA Knight, or the Braun Brons as they have been referred to, the Bronsons. They have a couple of different names right now. So it was for me, it was good to see LA Knight, man. He's opened the show. Obviously, we'll get into it later, but he also closed the show. So LA Knight is still getting featured in a very prominent role right now. So we don't have to start a hashtag. We want LA Knight. We got it. We're doing good. So we're gonna try to keep that momentum running. But two guys that's cutting promos in the ring, man. I think LA Knight can hang with the best of them. And I think he showed that, in the small moments he had with CM Punk. And he's just, battling some tough things right now with the amount of talent that they have. He's just up against that wall right now, man. It's going to be really, really tough for him to break through any further than that. I think it was the Intercontinental Championship that he held. So it's going to be a little tough for him to break any further than that. But at least right now he's hanging around, man. So, but we did get a tag match set up the main event for tonight on Monday Night Raw. What you thought about this opener stand with these guys coming out here and setting up this tag match?
It was great, man. It's good to see LA Knight on TV, like you said, and great seeing CM Punk coming out, doing what he does best on that microphone. I do hope down the line we get them in a one-on-one, because the both of them on the mic, that would be good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these guys definitely got some mic skills, man. So, that's what really makes stars in the WWE, man. You got to have that ability to talk the talk, man.
Yeah.
Not just walk the walk. Very, very important. But this is the first time we've seen the Vision come out since their name dropped, man. Looking like they trying to take over. So that was last
week.
Yeah, that was last.
When did they drop the name?
Revealed the name, man. The Vision with the Oracle. Okay. So Paul Heyman has, yet another name, man. So he's just gonna keep reinventing himself like Chris Jericho, basically.
So is LA Knight? Is he on?
It's looking
Raw
like
now,
I ain't
or he's
seen
still
him on SmackDown.
Kind of like back.
I don't think he was on SmackDown the past few weeks.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think he's been on SmackDown. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yeah.
Okay, that's a good look, man.
I wish he was able to feud with
Cody Rhodes over
there instead of Drew McIntyre, but just different opinion right now. You know what I'm saying, as far as what's going on over there on SmackDown. We had a backstage segment with Judgment Day. Dominic Mysterio bringing in El Grande Americano, the latest one, or one of the four of them. I don't know. But he brought him into the clubhouse, much to the chagrin of some of the others. Basically, they were getting ready for what was going to be a tag match, but they also have a fatal four-way coming up at, I believe it's Triple Mania for the AAA Mega Championship. So just trying to bring some awareness to that, man. Dominic saying he's trying to use him, but it's just interesting to get El Grande Americano in something different. Now he's moving around with Judgment Day and Dominic, who's the king of the luchadors, I guess he's calling himself. So most of this was to set up their tag match, which came next with AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus Dominic Mysterio and El Grande Americano. I think it was good that they're keeping Dragon Lee around. So they're making sure he stays very active. He's not getting lost in the shuffle. He's going to lose. You can rest assured he will lose. But he's going to be active. That's pretty much what they got going on with them, man. El Grande Americano tagging with Dominic. There was actually some Dominic Mysterio chants tonight. I'm not sure what they're going to do with Dominic. He's at that crossroads, man, where I don't know. It may be a fine time to move him on, and not to mention the way they took all those titles from TNA. There's definitely a chance that he might be the AAA Mega Championship after this Saturday coming up. So Dominic is definitely getting his in, man. This I wasn't expecting this match. I don't know if they announced it ahead of time. I didn't see it, but this was pretty good for something they just dropped on us, man. It was some interesting people in there, some interesting feuds in there, and it had a little bit of heat to it. So I thought this was a pretty solid match for something I wasn't anticipating, man. But AJ Styles and Dragon Lee lost to Dominic and El Grande Americano after Dominic used the head chip piece. I don't know what they're putting in their mask. I don't know if it's like, I don't even know what could go in there that makes sense. It's just some type of iron shield or something that they hit you with the headbutt or something like that. But of course, they're going to use the dirty tactics to win, which they did. AJ Styles taking another loss, Dragon Lee taking another loss. What you thought about this match, Spook? AJ and Dragon Lee versus Dominic Mysterio and.
I came in on the tail end of, but from what I've seen, man, it was seemed like it was a pretty solid match. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with AJ right now, man. They making him eat like he's a beginner, man. You know what I'm saying? With all the L's he's been dropping, man. So I don't know what's going on with that, but it's always good to see El Grande in there, man, and Dominic, because he had been kind of solo for a little
Yeah,
second.
AJ's
So
been putting guys over.
good little match, I thought.
He's been
Pretty
busy
good.
just taking some L's, man, and helping these other guys stay active. So he definitely did that for at least El Grande tonight and Dragon Lee get those guys on the card. I'm not sure. Was this El Grande's this particular one his first match? Did he have a match already?
Yeah. Yeah. He had like a match prior when it was the week after he debuted. He had a match. I can't remember who it was against.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I like the work this new El Grande is doing. Lola Kaiser, like he's gotten into the character by speaking Spanish. He even changed his moveset to more of that like luchador style. So he's really like he's done his homework on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you know this match was coming? Did they announce this?
Nah, I didn't know. I didn't know. Oh, I didn't see something on Twitter earlier. I didn't see anything.
What you think they trying to do with Dragon Lee? What do you think they're going? Is he just staying out there, or what can they do with him?
Think he's gonna eventually be like a guy that they use in AAA a lot to kind of build AAA up to the American audience. Because I know eventually, like they're trying to work out something with AAA and TNA get like a more better TV deal. Because like a lot of people don't have access. And so I read something that they're trying to work out something where AAA and TNA are on Peacock, which would be good because it'll make people want to keep Peacock. I mean, I'm going to keep it regardless, but it'll make people want to keep Peacock once WWE's leaving there. So, I mean, it's just big ups to WWE for realizing that, hey, we got a lot of guys on our active roster. Where can we use these guys where they can grow that company to our fans?
Yeah, they definitely have a long, wide-reaching range right now, man, and there's still not enough room for everybody. There's plenty of guys that are not getting no burn right now. They could literally drop Sunday Night Heat again and just have a whole nother show, man. And
well, they do main event, but I think they only do those.
Where does that air at?
I think it's only on Peacock, man, or YouTube. Because
I don't think I've seen it anywhere.
Because I know they filming for it. Because they did a match Friday before SmackDown. Folks were saying that they filmed a match with Axiom versus Mello for a main event. And so I mean, it might be on Peacock, but yeah.
Yeah, they're not doing a good job of letting us know how to watch that.
Because I would watch that Axiom versus.
It's definitely not on YouTube. I definitely check out their YouTube channel a lot. So it's definitely not over there. I do be on Peacock. I haven't seen it. Maybe we got to search for it, but they dropped the speed on X.
So, yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yeah, so it's, but they still got a lot of reach, man. It's a lot of guys that can really get a lot of burn and a lot of attention. hopefully AAA and TNA can get their TV. I mean, we know TNA is definitely getting their TV deal. That's a no brainer right there. But they're more American based, so that's probably a little easier for them. AAA is going to be a very niche audience, so I'm not sure how they're going to work that out. But if it's a package deal, I don't see why a network wouldn't want to take it, man. Like we're consuming wrestling at an elite level right now,
bro. Every single day,
every day, man. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sometimes on Sunday, but literally through the
Yeah,
week,
if they have a pay
it's
per view.
Monday through Saturday, man.
And all
Guaranteed.
of the three major shows between WWE, TNA, and AEW they're not even on the same nights, unless it's some special events. So everybody has their
Yeah.
own night. NXT has its own night. TNA, AEW have two shows, different nights. WWE have two shows, different nights. Then you'll get a PLE on a Saturday, which is dropping like every 2 weeks. You'll get a TNA pay per view on a Sunday. Is AEW doing pay per views on Sundays still?
Sunday, sometimes I do it on Saturday, but for the most part, it's Sunday.
So you still got those two, so you're dropping a lot of it's so much content, man. And none of that includes AAA.
Yeah.
So I don't know where they would fit in. They might have to be on something streaming where you can go catch it on demand as opposed to being live may be tough unless they want to go battle with Collision on a Saturday or something like that. Because I don't think the WWE would interfere with any other day that they have or try to put them on a Sunday, man. There's definitely a lot of potential that we got right now with all of these mergers, man, with AAA and TNA and what they're doing WWE. And then NXT really does operate not independently, but very much they use their own roster, so they can be considered a different entity as well 90% of the time. So, but yeah, we got El Grande and Dominic gonna be there Saturday at AAA, and this was just to set that up, man. Get them some TV time before they head over there and basically main event, basically headline that show. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody walks away with that championship that's not on their current roster right now, man. So Dominic would be a big get. He'd be a big get. We'd have to see, man. But does he need to? What you think, Spook, about Dominic having both titles? Do we need to lose a title and then he can go run AAA, or could he really do both and still have a big impact over there with AAA?
And I mean, I guess it's really kind of up to him, as far as him being able to, bounce from both, both segments. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's. I mean, they turning Dom up though. You know what I'm saying? They turning them up right now. They kind of backing him on a lot of
Yeah.
aspects. So hey, they may try to run it for a minute. It's worth a shot. You know what I'm saying? Let them hold it for about a month or two. And then kind of go from there.
Yeah,
See
what you
what
think, Stan? How long they gonna keep
where it takes
Dominic
the,
as
the
this
company
heel
at that.
guy, man? I mean, it's like they're going against the grain a little bit here. They're keeping him in that spot, but what's the odds he walk out of AAA with that AAA Mega Championship and he's holding both titles? Part of me don't think that the AAA audience is gonna hate that.
Nah, they're actually buying two. He's the main draw, honestly. I mean, if he does win, I feel like their long term plan is to put the Intercontinental Championship on AJ Styles. So if he's a double champion for a little bit, like it's fine. Cause I feel like they're gonna circle back to that, and I feel like he's gonna end up like losing to AJ. And in the meantime, doing both is not hard because I know he lives out, I think in San Diego. So I mean, San Diego is not far from Mexico at all. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
plus I mean, AAA is just what they've. I mean, he's big there. They love him, and even let's for say that he doesn't win and it's El Grande Americano winning, that'd be crazy too, because they love him over there as well. So
Man, it's looking tough for AAA audience, man. They may get a new guy.
man, if
Ready.
Dragon Lee, the shocker, if Dragon Lee wins it, that would be great because he can go there and run that, and then build his confidence up, build his name up, help build that brand up, and then come back to WWE a different Dragon Lee than when he went. So
I
it's a
think with
win-win either way.
the AAA audience, I think that they're welcoming this new era of stars because they've seen these guys for years.
Yeah,
So
growing up
now
over there.
they're like, man, we really don't mind the Dominics or the El Grandes. We don't mind these new guys coming over because we never got to see these superstars from the WWE, these superstars from across the water. We never really got to see them. So now that they're there, they're welcoming these new guys, man. And I think that could happen on a even bigger scale. You know what I'm saying? Like you got so many guys that could go over there. Guys like Mello, who's not getting much TV time. I mean, stuff like that could work for what they have going on over there.
Yeah,
I think,
Mello over there would be
man, I
nice.
think if LA Knight pulled up over there, imagine that man's music hit at AAA, made. Oh man, come on, man. Like they have enough guys that's not aside from the main guys that's not getting a lot of active roster, a lot of TV time in the WWE to send them over there and completely take over AAA and just have a few AAA guys. So they
Yeah.
got enough guys to actually go and just run the show. We don't even need nobody, but just to sprinkle it in, they're doing a great job with that. It's getting Dominic a new audience. It's getting him over, man. I think he might need to strongly, maybe he can lose to AJ and then get that title over there, and have him really over there more regularly, man. And we'll be seeing a lot of YouTube clips as far as him over there and doing what he does, man. And you can continue bringing Judgment Day guys over there, the whole Judgment Day showing up. Because I don't think Raquel Rodriguez was AAA, but she's Hispanic. Roxanne Perez is Hispanic. So it's not a stretch for them to go over there, in my opinion, and make an appearance. And they got a lot of wiggle room, man, because it's so different. It's not like TNA where it's still an American-based audience, so we share it. It's like a completely different audience, man. Like I don't remember the last time I seen a AAA show. So there's just a lot of people that haven't been able to catch it because we really don't, we haven't been advertised
Yeah.
that particular show for where they have it on. So
Because they've been around for a minute, but
yeah.
they started because Mexico was really ran by Lucha Underground. Like everybody knew Lucha Underground, and everybody would watch it. And so like they kind of have opportunity here to like really push forward.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that turns out, man. We'll have our commentary about it next week. After this, we had Sami Zayn versus Rusev, a match that I don't know felt like the IWC was turning on Sami Zayn this week. It felt like people were getting a little tired of Sami Zayn. I was a little like, what just happened here? I've kind of been, he's kind of been stuck in La La Land, man. But he popped out on SmackDown. They was in Canada. Of course, he was gonna pop out here. They're in Canada, so they're gonna give him that. But not too many people was excited about this match between him and Rusev, and that might be why it ended very, very quickly. The best thing about it was Solo coming out with his MFTs. Good to see Solo on Monday Night Raw. Anytime we can get Solo out there. Sheamus then comes out and knocks off Rusev. They fight and brawl to the back, much like they did last week. So this match was really, they did a little something prior to all of the antics coming into play, but ultimately, I don't think it was a match people wanted to see, and I think they were trying to get to the next part of the story. Is really what this was here for, which is still Rusev and Sheamus and Solo Sikoa, the MFTs, dealing with Sami Zayn. So, what you feeling about this one, Spook, man? What you been thinking about Sami Zayn, man? Is going into this match here?
Yeah, we need a new Sammy, man. We need a time for something else, man. Yeah. Just it's just time for a new Sammy. Give him a new character, new role, or let him take his break. Let him go on vacay for a little second. He down. He already with the family.
Mm-hmm.
He already in the city. So you know what I'm saying. Just give him some
Yeah,
time off for
it looks like they're
create
getting
a new
into
character.
him and Solo, Rusev, and Sheamus. I don't know. It just seems like something to do. I don't really know if there's much heat with all of this, but it just kind of feels like it's something to do. So, um, I guess we just gonna get this in between just to kind of fill the time. Maybe one or two of these ends up at Clash of Paris. But as of now, they're just brawling all over the place, man. What you thought about this one, Stan?
It was. I mean, I'm tired of like face Sammy myself because I'm not gonna say it's boring, but it's kind of boring, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's never really had heel turn in my opinion. Like even all those times like Kevin turned on him, he was still like the nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, how long can you just be a nice guy? When are you finally going to snap and be like, enough is enough?
I thought he was gonna do that when he left the Judgment. I mean, not Judgment, but
Yeah, I mean,
the
I thought he
Bloodline.
was going to turn on
He
Jay
turned
eventually, but of course
on
that
Roman.
went another way. But the match itself, I mean, it was made because of last week. It was just another reason to get the angle with like the bloodline coming. Well, Solo's bloodline coming in and Sheamus coming in, so it was set up to tell stories for both, which is fine. But I'm just ready for like a different Sami Zayn at this point, and new music too. Because if you're gonna turn heel, I don't want to. I feel like his song is just so happy, and so even if he's heel, if he keeps the same song, even though he's had it forever,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
no one is gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna take you seriously as a heel.
Yes, yeah,
Just like
man.
Becky changed her
Yeah,
music,
Sammy
right?
Sammy needs to figure something out, man. The last time he was interesting was when he was with the Bloodline, and being sort of that bad guy, man. That was a very, very good version of him.
And he still
Unfortunately,
wasn't heel there, man. It's crazy.
yeah, like unfortunately that came to an end, and now he's just kind of, he's just there, man.
I
He's
don't know
just
if he
there.
can play that part, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Because I
There's
get
not.
you're a nice guy. Like
Yeah, for
Kevin
some
Owens is
people
a
it's
nice
tough,
guy.
man. He might have to dye the hair, man, go jet black, dye the beard, dye the hair.
Come on, like he emo, bro.
Yeah, he gotta go all the way, man. Like add some tattoos, like send him to the tattoo guy backstage that do the Samoans.
Go
Not the
back to the
dad
standing
hat,
when he
bro.
first
Not
came
the
out, when he had
Kango. Nah, man.
the little,
Yeah, I don't know what
the
he could
little,
do, man. Like I
yeah.
watched the IWC turn on him this week. I
Well,
don't know
and
what
I
he.
think parts because for some reason, they blame him for the carrying cross situation,
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, wow.
which is,
But Sammy's gonna be there, man. He's gonna get title shots. He's gonna get opportunities. He's not winning much anytime soon, man. I think his ceiling was the United States Intercontinental Championship ceiling. That's about it. So we gonna get the fun moments when they do Saudi Arabia, and then when they do Montreal and Quebec and all of those different places. And
nah,
that's really gonna be it,
he'll get a run, man. It'll be a Kofi Kingston type. He'll get it eventually.
man. This stuff with Seth and Cody.
I know.
It's just, yeah, good luck to Sammy, man. But now he's got to deal with Solo and the crew. So those guys mean business, man. So we gonna see how that plays out.
If he gets a title match in Saudi, we know he winning.
Well, they like to make us think that, you know what I'm saying? At least we'll think he got a real chance at winning. We'll definitely all be like, oh, this might be it. We'll at least think it. Sammy's not going nowhere right now, man. We had Io Sky next versus Roxanne Perez. We had, I guess, some news that Naomi was not medically cleared to compete tonight. They were supposed to have a match, Io Sky and Naomi, so they switched it up, gave it to Roxanne Perez. I'm not mad at that. Kept Io out there, kept on the card. Like we've all seen, Io has been way more active since losing her title. It's amazing what not having a title can do for your in ring appearances. So they made sure they kept her. They could have swapped her out with anything and anybody. They was like, nope, we gonna give her an opportunity because she don't have the title no more, and it makes sense now to finally actually keep her in the ring. So it's an interesting way that they've been booking here. You'd almost think they hate her.
And
You
she got a
almost
storyline. It's crazy.
she's got stuff happening. Like it's so strange, man. Like I don't know what they're doing with her. It's confusing because she has the ability to go in the ring. It's just the promos that's lacking. I don't know if that's what's making them, kind of do the stutter step thing with her. I'm not sure what's going on, but she's had the stuff with Naomi they was about to have. Obviously, the stuff with Rhea going on. Now she's getting the Kabuki Warriors involved. This match was okay. It kind of started to break down. The Kabuki Warriors came out there, got involved, which led to a roll up. Roxanne getting the win. Io was looking very strong the whole match. She was beating up two of them the whole time. I still stand by Raquel and Roxanne looks way better together than Liv and Raquel. I still stand by that, man. They just look like they match better. And now Raquel is helping her and she's out there with her. Like The Liv thing is a thing of the past. I mean, at this point, Liv could come back and not even talk to them, and we wouldn't even care. She could just go do something totally different, and it wouldn't even matter, man. She could literally,
Mm.
pop out on AAA after Dom wins the championship, man, and have some stuff going on over there, man. Like, and we wouldn't even be like, she needs to finish the story with Raquel, and we don't care. We don't care, man. Those two look way better together. They're way newer. It just feels like it makes more sense to see those ladies together right now. So I don't want Roxanne and Raquel winning the title. I don't think they need to do that. But they do look pretty good together right now. So, but this match was just something to do, I guess, right now, man, and setting up what looks like a breakup possibly between the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky and going their separate ways, which may be a bad idea. What'd you think about that, Stan? Man, is it a good idea? They might be better together, holding on to this TV time that they're getting.
Yeah, they actually it works well in my opinion. Like, and it's kind of funny that when Lev got hurt, Raquel finally started to, like, get her footing and get better in the ring and look better as a character as well. And I mean, they work well together. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't think that's the long term plan, because I know that Roxanne's going to be a single star. They just needed something with her, and it just worked out perfectly. And then it helps Raquel as well. So if they do split up, folks won't forget about her because she's gotten better in the ring. And so maybe she's gotten better on the mic as well. So it's a win. If they break them up, it'll be a win for both parties. And when that happens, I don't know, but I feel like it's gonna happen eventually.
But what's the payoff in breaking them up? What comes on the other side of that?
No, because I don't know, honestly. Because I don't know if they want to do the whole, like, use Raquel as Roxanne's, like, friend and valet kind of ally when she is single star. She can always have her back up there kind of thing. Because we've seen in the past, every time that happens, they always break them up. So it's just like, I guess I'm just prone to be like, oh, eventually they're just gonna break them up. Like they did it with Tiffany and Naya. They did it with Naya and Alexa Bliss. Like it just happens every time.
Yeah, I don't know, man. What you think, Spook? How interesting you think this could get with EO, the Kabuki Warriors, just what the ladies is doing right now on Monday Night Raw.
They still trying to find their way. Nothing interesting right now, man. I mean, Naomi was a little fire that kind of brought them back a little bit, but yeah, I mean, and I like the Roxanne, like y'all was saying, the Roxanne and Raquel little, their little matchup, man. They pretty cool together, man. As far as them having the tag team title, that I mean, you can leave it on them for a second. Well, they don't have it down, but they can get it back. You know what I'm saying? They was running things when they had it together, man. So it's a new little tag team together, man.
Yeah, yeah, I don't I
Let
don't
them
know
get
what
another
the
little
outcome
run.
of all of this is, but they're giving them some time, man. Nothing wrong with that as far as keeping those ladies out there. So we'll have to see where this goes, man. They may need some spice back with Naomi or Liv potentially or something else to kind of keep it interesting. But as of right now, I think she's still healing up. So
Any
Yeah.
word on
once
Bianca?
she gets better, there's a possibility she still is on Monday Night Raw. So whenever that happens again, hopefully we'll see where that goes. But right now, this is what they got as far as the women's division on Monday Night Raw. So they got them all going at it out there, man. It's not super interesting, but as long as Roxanne is getting TV time, I'm okay. I'm good with that. But after that, we had Becky Lynch, the man Becky Lynch, with her new music, and Maxine Dupree, who can't say we've reviewed a lot of matches that involved Maxine Dupree. She got sort of the Michelle McCool kind of build. If you blinked, you'd be like, is that the look a couple times, but she has her kind of that build. She looks like she's very I don't know. I don't know if she did gymnastics or something before, but that's kind of what it felt like she was leaning into more so than just actually wrestling out there. Just a lot of things of that nature. I don't know why. I remember them setting up this match last week. This match meant nothing. This match was absolutely unnecessary to anybody not named Maxine Dupree and Becky Lynch that wanted some TV time for the viewer. This was definitely a chance to do some other stuff, grab your food out the oven, use the bathroom. This was just why. I'm like, man, somebody likes Maxine Dupree and really said, we're going to give you one of these prominent spots that we have on Monday Night Raw because we don't give away a lot of them. And we could go down the list of names of people who didn't get a match tonight or even last week for that matter. And we got Maxine Dupree out there. I'd rather have seen Akira Tozawa have a match, if I'm being honest. But they got to start somewhere. I think Maxine has always been a manager, as far as I could tell. Was she wrestling in NXT? Stan, you remember?
No, she was with LA Knight when he was going by. What was he in? Whatever his NXT name was, because they had that
Yeah,
like,
right. I
and
can't remember. I can't remember what his
so
name.
she was valid. She was managing them, and then LA Knight left, and then she stayed with them, and then they kind of left, and then like she was just there,
I get
and
it.
then
She has that look that they like, so they definitely want to try to turn that into some dollars. But
yeah, I mean she got the match tonight was straight. I mean she looked decent. It looked like she's been practicing, which is what you want to see. You want to see improvement.
yeah, I don't know if I want to see it on Monday Night Raw. I think maybe the Speed Show main
Yeah,
event. Maybe
I
they
was
start doing
surprised.
a Monday Night Raw pre-show, something like that. I mean, come on now. Becky Lynch she's at that level where she can make everybody look pretty good. But there was some moments in there
Oh yeah.
like, ooh, okay, all right. We doing this on TV. We going on TV, man. What you thought about this match, Spook, man? Or what did you do? You ran to the store, or what did you do for this match, man? What was you at? Okay,
I think I took a
yeah,
quick
yeah,
quick five, quick 5 minute nap. That was, yeah, I didn't see what. Yeah, this match could have just
yeah.
really, they could have used promo
It had no
to
stakes.
hype somebody
It
else up.
had it had no payoff.
Versus,
It was just a way to keep Becky on TV and a way to get Maxine Dupree on TV. Yeah, I think she was there for Royal Rumble, and
she ain't
after
had nothing
that,
since what, Royal
I
Rumble.
don't remember seeing her in a match. So she just has to, hopefully she keeps improving. But eh, I wouldn't have mind seeing Lyra and Bailey maybe in the ring or something like that,
Yeah.
doing some stuff as opposed to her if we're gonna stick to the women's division. Um, but everybody's got to get their chances and their opportunities. So shout out to the WWE for giving Maxine Dupree an opportunity. But I'd have rather seen a mixed tag match, man. Let Becky go find somebody and get my boy Tozawa in that match, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some comedy out of it, man. I was thinking Becky was gonna hit him. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I thought at the
I
end.
thought she was gonna get him. That would have been the most interesting thing in the match, man. But Natalia is trying to stay relevant and she's latching on to some of the new girls, man. And this is the latest one. So, I don't think we're gonna be reviewing a Maxine Dupree match next week. I just got a hunch. I don't have any inside information. I just have a hunch that we're probably not gonna have a Maxine Dupree match to review next week. Um, After this, we had did have a little backstage segment. Seth Rollins finally showed up, just talking about the match that they were setting up, man. So, getting ready for our main event, which went right into our main event. CM Punk and LA Knight versus the Bronze or the Bronsons or however you want to call them, Braun Breaker, Brunson Reed. Brunson Reed came out with all the Shula Falas. He came out with all four pieces today. So he was decked out earlier in the show. So he's definitely running with this newfound gimmick that he has going on, man. This was a main event level match, man. I like when we have a main event match that I want to see. And Bronson Reed, his tsunamis off the top, they look worse because he looks unstable up there
Yeah, because he looks like he's falling when he's doing it.
because he does it quick. He don't like
Yeah,
most guys. They stand up there, they look at the crowd. Once that last leg go up, he coming
he's
down.
off. Yeah,
Yeah,
and the way he comes down is like a baby falling kind of thing.
yeah, he's like he is out of there.
It looks like I'm pretty sure it hurts. Honestly, I will never take one.
Yeah, man. Like it's kind of hard not to, but he definitely gets off that rope quick, man. He don't hang around up there. No showboating, man. He done all that on the ground. Yeah, Bronson Reed is solid,
That's
man.
a
He's
Yeah,
big guy
solid,
that can
man.
move.
He just
That's a
he
big guy
can't
that can
talk.
move.
I don't want to hear him talk no more. Once I heard that voice, I was like, oh man, don't say nothing else. We got it. Doesn't sound like a tough guy at all, man. Like he just got to go out there and destroy people, man. But these guys had it was the type of match you expected with this tag team match. Nobody is naturally a tag team with the others. So Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker tried working together. I think they had a move where Braun Breaker was on Bronson Reed back, and he just fell on CM Punk or something like that. They had tried some type of odd tag team move, but this was just good for the star power, the names. You got the Vision there, you got CM Punk there, you got LA Knight there. LA Knight, two main events in a row on Monday Night Raw. Cannot be mad at that. Excuse me, because that's pretty much all he's gonna get. He's gonna just have to get main event after main event because winning is gonna be a tough one. So, unfortunately, but this one ended with Seth Rollins coming out. Jey Uso came out. The brawl ensued, man, and it led to Adam Pearce coming out and making a fatal four-way match for Clash of Paris with CM Punk, LA Knight, Jey Uso, and Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. I think that's a very, very good match right there for
Yeah.
Clash of Paris. I'm like, wow, that's a big one right there. They giving Paris something serious. I think they like how the crowd reacts out there. But what'd you think about this match, Stan? This main event match tonight.
The match was great. The antics afterward was great. That fatal four way is gonna be nuts in Paris. That was a great main event, honestly. Because Raw was good, but it wasn't like great, and that main event helped it get to like another level. Because all four of those guys they they have good ring work. They all four can just like, and then Braun is just powerful. It was perfect. And Seth coming out,
Mm-hmm.
it was great. Seth doing his thing, Braun hitting the tsunamis, Breaker killing. Who was that he hit with the spear
LA
when he
Knight.
came? Kill LA Knight. Like, bro, what?
Mm-hmm.
And then Jay coming out to be the hero, save the day, still getting beat up at the end. It was
Yeah. Jay is staying in that main event picture as well, man. He's staying right there.
it's in the name, bro. He got to.
Just in case he's needed, man. We didn't have any Gunther tonight.
And now
Any
he gonna be out for a while for the nose.
Okay. So Gunther's on ice right now. Were you expecting Roman Reigns tonight? No. Okay.
They pretty much renting him off TV until like another PLE that's coming
Or
up.
until some new J's drop. You know what I'm saying? So you can get a get a new pair, man. What
Well,
you
I mean,
thought about
I'm
what
sure
you
he got
thought
the
about
shattered
this main
backboards
event?
already.
What you thought about the main event, Spook?
It was good, man. I liked it, man. LA Knight going in there, man. He getting a lot of little TV time on Raw. Just trying to figure out, what's his little move right now. So, but yeah, man, the Braun and Bronson Reed, man, they wreaking havoc as always, man. They doing their thing, man. I like them two together, man. I really do, man. I think they need to go after the tag team championship, man, to really solidify their whole little thing of what they got going on, man. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that'll be a good look. I need somebody, or at least somebody else in the group need a belt. You know what I'm saying? To really show their whole vision and their whole little, to really introduce their
Yeah,
name
these
that they got going
we
on.
may see, man. We might see if they continue to add some gold. I think that would definitely hurt Judgment Day, even though they haven't really been doing the belts much justice. But a lot of these belts kind of get lost in the shuffle, man. If it's not
Right.
the main titles, the two heavyweight titles, man, they're not really getting seen and prominently displayed for the most part. So it's kind of hard to tell. But these guys, the main event, um, I don't know if it was the match or the announcement for Clash of Paris, but either way, that was definitely a. I didn't know a Fatal Four Way was coming. I did not know that. I wasn't expecting that one for Clash of Paris. I didn't know where they were going with that one. They didn't do a number one contender match or anything, but Jay and LA Knight are staying in that title picture. They staying close. Obviously, Gunther's going to come back, stay right there, and you got Seth Rollins and CM Punk right there. So I think that's it. I don't think that title's going to change hands, but I think those are the guys that's going to be in the mix for it. I don't really see anybody else cracking into that right now. And once Clash of Paris is over, who's to say? We're very likely to, possibly end up with CM Punk and LA Knight feuding on the other side of Clash of Paris. I don't know what else would come out of it, but they gotta do things to protect the CM Punk and Seth Rollins, because we got to get to that one-on-one payoff match, the big payoff at WrestleMania. We got to somehow get there. So fatal four ways, triple threats, tag matches, whatever y'all got to do. Just don't let them go one-on-one for a good while, and just try to hold it off for another several months, man, and see if we can get there. Which might have to mean CM Punk winning the Rumble.
That or Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, yeah, he's gonna have a couple of ways to get there, man. But I don't see Seth Rollins losing that title, man. He's not. It wouldn't even make sense for him to lose the title at this point.
You don't think he's gonna lose at WrestleMania?
I don't think so, man.
Do
I
you
don't
think they
see it.
do like a Cody situation where not at this WrestleMania, Punk wins it at the next WrestleMania? Or like next year SummerSlam or something like that?
I don't see how it helps the story. Now you could just say, "Hey, we're gonna restart this whole story," but Seth needs that title. I don't think Punk needs it. I don't think a Punk win really helps much. And it kind of keeps the feud going if Punk wins, as opposed to like, all right, let's sit this on ice for a couple years, like the Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn type of thing. Like let's put this on the back burner for some time. I think that that's got to be the wrap up, because they've already had a few matches. They've had some big matches, so another one. If Punk wins, you're gonna keep it going. If not, I think we can end it right there. But anything is possible. But I don't think Seth is losing anytime soon. I don't. And whoever he loses to, I think it should be somebody more on the come up than someone that's there already. And that might end up being his good buddy Braun Breaker. That might be the guy that takes it off of him over time, as opposed to someone else. At some point they got to do the,
Yeah.
put him on the shoulders and then the thumbs down, and at some point they got to do that. But we gonna see. But right now, they're keeping it interesting at the main event. It's just everything else getting there, man. What was your overall thoughts, Spook, on tonight's Monday Night Raw?
It's a pretty solid show. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? The main event really, and that announcement really took it over the top, you know what I'm saying, with this fatal four way. I can't believe they got Seth already in the match. I thought, they would have kind of put him on ice for,
Yep,
at
that
least a
big
month
title.
or
He got
so,
one of
but
them big titles, man.
bring him on
Is
out,
Cody
man.
set up
So,
for a match yet
we'll see what's.
at Clash of Paris? Or maybe did they go in there with Drew?
Everybody think it's probably gonna be Drew.
Oh, okay. So we
And then
got
Cena probably have Logan.
yeah. So we had some news over the week, obvious news that we touched on a little bit, man. Stan, what you think about the whole Karrion Cross situation, man? It's that's been the talk of all week, man.
So did you
Very.
watch his YouTube?
I didn't see the whole thing. I saw some excerpts. I didn't watch the whole. It
Yeah.
was long.
Yeah, it
I'm
was.
gonna be honest with you, man.
It
Like
was.
I like Karrion Cross, but I don't know if I want to see him talk for hours.
So I definitely think he'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that even though we're in this new age of social media,
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would not tell anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But it's already leaked by like Sean from Fightful that he's still having discussions with WWE. So I wish they would leak a lie and say, "Oh yeah, we weren't able to reach, uh, like we weren't able to reach anything," and then they tell no one, and he just pops up
It's it's
because,
it's possible.
or and it's like how we were talking about Sammy earlier. Like
Mm-hmm.
if they get him back under contract and it doesn't leak, he turns the first person there to congratulate Sammy when he turns is Karrion Cross. That would be perfect right there.
Mm-hmm.
But the writers don't think like that. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna bring him back. It will be tough to not see him pop back up. I know everybody's kind of expecting him to come back into the fold.
Yeah, because the only place he would go is TNA. He's not going to AEW because his wife has issues with Don Callis.
Mm-hmm.
Or it was something Don did. I can't remember what. I just know that they have serious issues. I don't know exactly what happened.
Mm.
So the only place I can see him going that would still have an American audience is TNA, which is pretty much like WWE. So he'll end up back in WWE anyway. But it's yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think we all want Karen Cross back. I don't think that everyone's thinking about what does he do when he gets back, because what he's been doing hadn't been much. He's just been there, getting a couple matches in here and there. So what do they do once he gets back is going to be the real telltale. It's one thing to come back, you're re-signed, great, good for you, but now what? Are you going after the Intercontinental, the United States? Are you just going to be a guy on TV? Like, what happens next? That's going to, make the fans happy, or is it just a feel good moment for the moment? But we did have another feel good moment, and I don't think you're getting what you asked for, Stan. I hate to be the one to break the news to you, but the real R-Truth is back, man. I don't think he's going to beat up Cena anytime soon,
I
man.
don't know, bro. Did you hear what Cena said at the end of their interaction?
I can't remember what he said.
It was like, "Oh man, I can't believe that you made that kid cry in Brussels," and that Cena is hinting at the fact that the whole time he was evil John Cena, he was actually mimicking. He was being kind of like he was being our truth in a sense that our truth was like the bad side of me. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he was. Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah, yeah, I heard that. I
it
heard he
it
was
could
trying to make it
possibly
like he was
happen.
bad.
Like
Yeah, I
I
mean, it's only a few appearances left.
I know his last one's in Massachusetts and it's on Saturday night.
I don't
I
think he's giving that to R-Truth.
don't think it's gonna be Brock Lesnar that gets it.
Hmm.
I wish it could be Edge, but unfortunately, Edge can't do
Hmm.
it. I just wanted to be our truth, bro. It just makes perfect. I wish he still had the title. I understand why they took the title off of him
Hmm.
when they brought back Brock Lesnar because you don't want Brock in a title fight with all the like whatever stuff on social media going on about him and nobody knows the legal situation right now. So it's just like I get it, but yeah, like, but it depends on what our truth we see. If we see our truth Friday or if we see Ron Killings Friday and going forward. I'm just glad that we got to see him on TV because after like he got beat up by Aleister Black, we didn't see him again. I was like, bro, what is going on? What did
Yeah, I mean
everyone?
that's the situation we're going to be in with Karrion Cross. Y'all
It's
want him
almost
back?
like
We
they,
brought him back, but now what do we
yeah,
do with him?
it's like they WWE is acting and TKO acting like we're like in a relationship and then they're the girl like here take it there you go. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Yeah, it's not a lot of room for everybody. So
Yeah,
you got to
it's
have some
like
compelling stuff, man, to really stay on TV and stay in the eyes of the fan base and the audience. So we'll continue to see how it goes, man. Maybe this time next week we'll be talking about Karrion Cross being back, signing or something like that. Maybe some more news to drop. But until then, this has been the Wrestle for Real WWE Monday Night Raw post show. Please don't forget to like. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to listen wherever you get your podcast. We will be back here next week, man. Appreciate you, Stan. Appreciate you, Spook, chopping it up with me on tonight, man. And we'll see what kind of news we have coming out of SmackDown, AAA, and maybe some contract signing going into next week. But until then, I'll see y'all then.
all right, peace.